Hey guys, how are you? It's Kerri. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Hey, listen, I want to talk about my yesterday's podcast. Thanks for people reaching out to me. Kerri, are you okay? Are you okay? I'm okay. I'm good. Sometimes in life you have to check yourself though. We all do. I'm not preaching, believe me, but just sometimes. But I'm great. I'm good. Things are good. Okay, so here's today's podcast is a bunch of things. Last night I went to a comedy show. It's called LMAO. It's at the Stone Angel Brew Pub here in Winnipeg. I saw my friend John Youngberg. He was headlining. He's funny. Guys, he's funny. He's a pro, man. You ever see John Youngberg do stand-up? I hadn't. He's my friend. And he's going to be on my show. We're going to do a half an hour show together on the old, with the video. So you can see us. Split screen. Oh, yeah. But he's funny, so if you ever get a chance to see him, you've got to go. Anyways, Laugh My Ass Off Comedy, LMAO. It's at I told you where it was. It's every Monday. Not this Monday, because it's Thanksgiving. It's Turkey Day on Saturday, which is Chicken Day in our house. We're having a chicken. Because my mom she said, whatever bird is in the freezer, dear, we're having. Okay? So I guess they look the same? I don't know. So we're having that. And it's going to be a gathering. She is in a panic mode. My mom panics when it comes to having people over, but I digress. All right, so today I have to tell you deli meat, my new deli meat. You guys, you know how I like my deli meat ends? I encourage you to do this. Don't buy regular deli meat. No, don't do it. It's expensive, okay? We're budgeters here in, I would say, Canada, and especially these days with groceries being so expensive. Go to a butcher shop. I went to Miller's Meats on St. Mary's here, but any butcher, usually, like a real butcher, has deli meat ends. Wow. I love Food Fair because it's a butcher there too, but these Miller's Meats deli ends, unbelievable. I can't even take it. I bought two packages, $5 each. It's probably worth $15. So get them if you eat meat. If you don't, then disregard this last comment. Okay, so there's that. I just had some too with mustard. Oh my God, grainy mustard, regular mustard, a pickle, you name it. Bit of cheese. Oh, yes, I'm eating a little bit of cheese now. Okay, so there's that. This morning though, I wasn't dressed yet. And I live in the village, and it's crazy here sometimes. For the most part, we got sirens, we've got, all kinds of stuff going on, but it's the village, right? It's the hub. Anyway, I heard somebody screaming for 20 minutes, screaming and this is not a good story, guys, by the way. I'm not making light of this or fun of this at all. But it's a call to action in a way, because he was screaming, "Where am I? Where am I?" Over and over and over. Where am I? Where am I? And of course, I looked out the window. I couldn't see him. Sure enough, right across the street from me. But here's the thing. This is when I got my clothes on. I got dressed because I went to look outside, and he was screaming, erratic, but he had a dog with him on a leash. And this dog was terrified. And that really got me going. No. This poor dog was terrified. So I ran outside, and I just had to assess the situation. But you know what's kind of cool is that there were other people around. They were starting to gather around. One lady was calling the cops, one lady, and also Humane Society or Emergency Animal Services, and just emergency services in general. People were gathering together. The caretaker from across the way had come out and was not consoling this guy, but he was keeping him kind of calm enough until the police came. And he was such a good citizen. He was the caretaker, and he was so kind and so unbelievably patient as we waited for the cops, and the ambulance came. The firefighters came. I had to leave to go to a meeting, to something. So the firefighters came. They walked on the street. They said, "We got this, guys," until the cops come. And it was a collective. People coming together to rectify the situation, or at least get it under control. So, props to good citizens and people. Like, we're not all not working together, okay? This guy was on meth. I'm no judging, of course, issues, but wow. So there was that. That was my morning. And I just got to the podcast now. So what did I talk about? Thanksgiving, deli meat ends, and meth. and animal services. Is that wacky enough for you? Anyway, I love you people. Thanks for listening. I really appreciate it. Like, share, follow. More fun to come. I'm writing some actual comedy. I'm going to write some stuff and then put it on this podcast. Like, not just talk, but write. And we'll see if you laugh. See if you laugh a bit. Laugh at Kerri. Bye, guys. Have a wonderful day. And talk to you tomorrow. Bye. Today's program brought to you by Miller's Meats.